That's hard work. Every day, all day. You see the team up there. Time. We getting it in. Pro Wrestling Symphony, Nashville, Tennessee. We coming to put that work in. 4 opponents, 1 winner. Team.
Let's go.
Umaye, all day. The Crocodile. Pro Wrestling Symphony, you know what it is. There's only one thing gonna happen when the baddest man comes through, and that's an ass whooping. I'll see you on Sunday.
It's the first ever Symphony Scramble! 5-man match. First to score pinfall or submission wins. And referee is Dallas Edwards.
Rory T. Miller here with Connor Casey, calling all the action for Pro Wrestling Symphony. And Connor, this one is gonna be a doozy.
People keep asking me all month leading up to this, what is a Symphony Scramble? I could only tell them it's gonna be fast.
It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be hard hitting, and only one fall to a finish with 5 of the top talents in the men's division for Pro Wrestling Symphony, and starting with no one bigger than Dylan McQueen.
Zaddy, as I believe he's called.
And already finding a little memorabilia in the crowd. Some fans bringing some signs to the debut event for Pro Wrestling Symphony, and Zaddy couldn't be more thrilled. And if anything, I think Dylan McQueen is probably a bit upset that he's not higher up on this card, so he's definitely going to use this scramble as an opportunity to prove to the higher-ups here at Pro Wrestling Symphony that he should be the main eventer, he should be the focal point. And quite frankly, he could get it done.
Well, you saw the drama leading up to the show. Apparently, his hard drive was leaked, and a promo he did not expect to be made public went out into the world. And I think he's...
This place, and I want you to know, it doesn't matter who puts the bill. This is my house now.
I think he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
That's an understatement. We certainly saw that in that promo, and then we also saw it just there, right in Pat Dooley's face. But next up, Connor is another man who has all the tools it takes to make it to the top here in Pro Wrestling Symphony and beyond, and even comes from a different combat sports world, Adrian Thomas.
It's Crocodile Country.
Crocodile Country comes to Nashville, and even here, you can see footage of Adrian Thomas's MMA training and matchups.
Thomas, a double sport dynamo. We got him in MMA and professional wrestling.
And he can take you out in so many different ways. He's a striker, he's a submission expert, and he's a flyer too. You gotta watch out for that frog splash. Or should I call it crocodile splash?
Bravo, who cares?
Dylan McQueen, not impressed.
He rarely is.
Oh, I love swords, baby.
And up next, the backbreaking artist Jake Painter. Already not making himself appreciated here for the fans. Jake Painter trying to lay claim to Nashville here, which is definitely something that everybody in this match is attempting to do.
Seems like that title is up for grabs.
Well, the backbreaking artist is definitely using every opportunity he can to make a name for himself here in Pro Wrestling Symphony and beyond. Even having an opportunity in TNA recently. Painter, originally from Chicago, Illinois, does call Nashville home now. Though, doesn't seem that the Symphony faithful here are too pleased to have him as a neighbor.
And introducing participant number 4.
Connor Casey, what can you tell me about the Chicano kid, Alejandro?
I can tell you he is one of the hardest working young men in this industry today. And the fans absolutely love the fire he brings to each and every match.
He's incredibly likable, unbelievably talented, a man who makes you say wow every time he steps in the ring. And I certainly expect we're going to see a lot of wow spots here from the Chicano kid.
Embracing a fan in the crowd, Alejandro is easily the most accomplished luchador in the Nashville area.
No doubt about it, and certainly representing his Latino heritage very proudly here in Music City. Music City, home to a very extensive Latino population. And Alejandro is very much proud to represent that community here tonight at Pro Wrestling Symphony. We're really thrilled to have him.
And introducing the fifth and final participant.
And Connor, as we all begin to get in the groove here, there are 4 competitors in this match so far, but this 5th one, he may just train a little harder. Tyler Shoup, the Penn State standout who calls Tennessee home.
211 pounds. Nobody trains harder than Tyler Shoup.
You see the Letterman jacket, you hear them, I can't tell if they're booing or chanting Shoup. Tyler Shoup, a standout athlete, committed to the routine, master of the Shouplex. Certainly gonna hope to do a little bit of that tonight.
Well, he definitely trains harder, but is that going to matter in a numbers game like this?
Certainly hard to tell, but we're about to find out here. The bell has sounded, and we're off with this Symphony Scramble, and Jake Painter immediately out of there.
You know what? That's a smart move.
It's a smart move. It's not a move that a lot of people are really thrilled about, but
I'm the king of Nashville, and I can take on you.
Dylan McQueen certainly showing his trademark style of, well, I guess jaw jacking more than anything else. Ooh, a little bit of a back suplex there. Shoup's still on his feet. Hard slap to Alejandro.
Dylan actually backing up the smack talk.
A little bit here, but we're going one-on-one. It looks like each of the other competitors are trying to take their time, but now a big drop kick takes Dylan McQueen off his feet, and then a standing enziguri as well from Alejandro, and McQueen is out of there. Looks like
Shoup and Adrian are done. Nope.
Not quite yet. Combination baseball slide there. Now Alejandro getting the crowd behind him. We said he loves to fly, and he's already off. Oh, big diving tope from Alejandro, taking out Dylan McQueen, who put a target on his back right away in this match.
And now Painter gets involved.
Smart move, picking his moment to strike, taking out the Crocodile, but still, he still has Shoup in there with him, who drops him with a Russian leg sweep. Now, big drop kick right to the temple of Adrian Thomas, and another one. Kick to the midsection by Painter. This match is going to be fast and furious. We said it to you before, and that's certainly proven to be the case. Whoop. Big hip toss now from Shoup. Connor, any advice that you think is helpful in matches like this?
Yeah, stay outside the ring until someone is vulnerable. That's your best bet at winning something like this. And maybe don't call attention to yourself with moves like that.
Indeed, Shoup definitely let the crowd know that he trains harder, but Dylan McQueen was ready.
Now I think what he was trying to say was...
Oh, springboard now. Shoup was going for it, and McQueen hit it himself.
I don't think that's what he was trying to say, but Dylan got the point across anyway.
Sure did. Alejandro now, going for that Hurricane Rana now. McQueen catching him. Alejandro trying to fight it out. Or look, taking them both over. McQueen right back out to the floor. Alejandro hanging in there is now Painter and Adrian Thomas going at it. Thomas chopping down the back-breaking artist is now the Chicano Kid with a kick to the midsection.
Alex going for a ride here. Wait a minute.
Catching him up. Looked like might be some double team here, but
And he sends them both.
Chicano Kid showing that's how you do it Chicano style. Alejandro taking everybody down. And that's how you know that being the smallest in the match doesn't mean that you don't have a chance to take full advantage.
Hang on.
Hold on. Whee! Way off the top. Alejandro onto the entire field in this Symphony Scramble. Everybody's down. People are on their feet in the Brooklyn Bowl.
And if you want to see action like this, we will be here once again on July 6th at the Brooklyn Bowl for Pro Wrestling Symphony presents Rise Up. Get your tickets on Ticketmaster now.
The crowd chanting for Alejandro on that one. Cover. First cover of the match, I believe. Kick out there. The crowd totally behind Alejandro right now, who has just been nothing but phenomenal. Punches in the corner on McQueen.
Big chop.
Big chop echoing throughout the Brooklyn Bowl. Now into the corner. McQueen up and over, and there's Shoop out of nowhere with that springboard drop kick. Able to connect this time on Zaddy.
Adrian with a huge suplex.
Incredible now, those big Boomaye kicks. Taking Shoop out of the equation. Painter now, off the rope. Thomas able to avoid another big Boomaye kick. Setting him up for the big elbow drop into a cover. Kick out at 2 there. Adrian Thomas pointing up. We mentioned it before. He's a high flyer, and he may be able to finish it all here. The distraction from McQueen.
Massive. That's why they call him the back-breaking artist.
McQueen trying to celebrate with Painter. I don't think Painter really cared too much. Whoop. Oh my gosh.
Gracious.
Talk about the strength.
And another backbreaker.
Over the shoulder.
No one is safe from the backbreaker.
The back-breaking artist going on an absolute tear in the Symphony Scramble. Can he make it 4 for 4 here? Oh, he might be going for it.
Welcome to Chicago.
Oh, muscled over, but Shoop too strong, got out of it. Oh, another drop kick takes Painter down. Cover. And the kick out, Tyler Shoop could not put him away with that one.
Yeah, but that pop-up drop kick's got Painter loopy. And now he's doing them pop-up push-ups.
But McQueen saw his opening and took full advantage.
Dylan is my MVP right now for this match. He may not have the flashiest moves, but he's had the best psychology walking into this.
He's trying to make some alliances, but he's also trying to establish himself. And I think no matter what happens, no one's going to forget Dylan McQueen here in Pro Wrestling Symphony.
Big knee sends him flying into the barricade.
Front row fans getting all their money's worth there.
Super kick.
Super kick from Painter. Picking him up on his shoulders here. Oh, victory roll attempt. Kick out. Missing the clothesline there. Action continue to be hot and fast here. Whoop. Suplex reversal. Oh, the backstabber, but look out of the top! Out of the top! Adrian Thomas with the cover. He did it! Adrian Thomas stealing that one.
Perfectly timed frog splash.
Talk about picking your moment, finding an opening. You can't do it any better than the Crocodile just did in that exchange. Adrian Thomas is the winner for the first ever Symphony Scramble here at Pro Wrestling Symphony's debut event. Tyler Shoup not happy with the outcome of that match.
A massive win, a massive statement for the Crocodile.
You can bet you're gonna see more of Adrian Thomas in future Symphony events. And in fact, I bet you can, it's safe to say, you can see more of each of these guys in the near future. An incredible match. Everyone left it all out there.
By any means, and there's only one thing to give him, and that's an ass whooping. Boomaye all day.
Boomaye all day. Adrian Thomas with the victory.
I didn't lose, idiot.
McQueen continuing to.
I mean, he's not wrong. He
Not
didn't
wrong.
technically lose.
But you gotta give credit.
Big hand for the 5 participants in our Symphony Scramble.
Yeah, give credit to everyone in this match. Alejandro definitely got a lot of eyes on him tonight.
Still feeling the effects of that backbreaker.
And Jake Painter, of course, taking that full brunt of that frog splash.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait a minute.
Hold on.
I know this music.
Connor,
What the hell?
Connor, he's not supposed to be here. We don't have, I don't have him.
We didn't sign him.
He's not.
Jesus Christ!
It's Shane Mercer! The Iron Demon is in the Brooklyn Bowl!
Rory, oh my God. Rory, we gotta go!
Jeez.
We gotta go!
Shane, stop! What are you even doing here? You don't even have a match! Get out of here! Get out of here, Shane! No! Put him down, Shane! Put him down!
Well, I'm so sorry about that. Shane Mercer was not booked tonight. I don't know what that was all about, but we'll get to the bottom of that later on tonight. I'm so sorry. We're gonna check on Alejandro here in a little bit when we got a break.
Pro Wrestling Symphony got Nashville buzzing. Everybody want to be a part. I don't care if it's 1-on-3, 2-on-3, 3-on-3. Doesn't matter to me. They call Boomaye to give out ass whoopings. Good hand. Come to Nashville. Step in my ring. You know what's gonna happen. Pro Wrestling Symphony, August 3rd. Let's see what it do. Bad man.
It's Pro Wrestling Symphony. It's the Brooklyn Bowl. It's Rory T. Miller here with Connor Casey, and this is Hot Fuss. Connor, how you feeling?
Rory, we got another loaded show for you here tonight, kicking things off with 6-man tag action.
6-man tag action featuring the debut for Pro Wrestling Symphony for The Good Hand, led by Shug D, a former world champion, and alongside Tyler Stevens, The Wall, and Casey Owens. These three have been running roughshod all over the Southeast, draped in gold at every promotion you can imagine, Connor, and I'm excited to see what they can bring to Pro Wrestling Symphony here tonight.
Yeah, they called their shot back at Rise Up. They wanted 3 of the best that Symphony had to offer. We think we found the right team for them, but we're going to have to see here tonight if they can back it up.
Pat Dooley there, making the ring announcement for the Good Hand. And you're right, Connor, they called their shot last month at Rise Up, and the first one to answer that call was none other than the Crocodile, Adrian Thomas.
Adrian Thomas coming off that huge win in the inaugural Symphony Scramble back in June. He is joined by Country Boy Coots and Totally Plastic Finesse.
Two standouts that we're excited to have here also make their debut, and it seems that maybe Suge wants to talk at you a little bit.
Pro Wrestling Symphony.
That's us.
This is the musical equivalent of a ground-up cassette tape. I don't mess with y'all. I don't need y'all to mess with me. The Good Hand is about snatching and grabbing whatever it is that we want. Now, if you saw our video, we said that we needed 3 of Nashville's finest, 3 of Pro Wrestling Symphony's finest.
That's what we said.
And you give us none of that. Now, weak competition.
Well, Pat is a
Keyword, weak. So, we're gonna do this thing called making an example. I make a promise, by the way, because I'm a lot of things. I'm an asshole. I'm a not good guy. I roll with some terrible company, but I keep my promises. And I promise you, and I promise all of you, you're gonna see somebody get taken out by the end of this match. And if you don't believe me, it's not about you believing me, it's about you seeing it for yourselves, because the only guarantees in life is that my skin gonna stay black, he gonna stay tall, he gonna stay killer, and the Good Hand is always up.
Choice words from Suge D, leader of the Good Hand. But quite frankly, Connor, if any team can back it up, it's the Good Hand. But they are up against some stiff competition here. We've seen Country Boy Coots come out with his intergender tag partner, Big Booty Judy, who has another huge match later tonight against Freya the Slaya. But this is our first time seeing Country Boy Coots in action here in a Pro Wrestling Symphony ring.
And Coots is no stranger to the Good Hand. They have had many battles down in Chattanooga along with Finesse. So I'll be curious to see if that experience carries over to tonight.
Yeah, I think that's why Adrian Thomas sought out the help of Country Boy Coots and Finesse here for this match, because he knows about those battles that Coots and Finesse have had with the Good Hand, both in tag action and in singles competition.
We've got a surplus of referees here at ringside. That might actually come in handy if we need an extra set of eyes to keep on the Good Hand.
Keep on the Good Hand, to keep an eye out in that Falls Count Anywhere match we got later on. There's a lot of action here at Hot Fuss, and we're kicking things off in major fashion. And things are about to get totally plastic. Finesse, a Nashville native, making his debut here with Pro Wrestling Symphony. Finesse has absolutely wowed both the PWS management and also fans across the Southeast. And very much like our Symphony Scramble back in June, I think this match is just chock full of incredible talent that I'm excited to see make a statement here at the Brooklyn Bowl for Hot Fuss.
And it's been announced that the Crocodile will be back in the cage for MMA action coming up next month in Clarksville, Tennessee. But for now, he is stepping back into the squared circle where he definitely is ready to make another statement.
If you ever needed any more proof that someone's a threat, we got a two-sport athlete here in Adrian Thomas.
Shug already getting in the mind of... actually, it's the other way around. Coots getting in the mind of Shug D.
Yeah, Shug D had a lot of angry words to share earlier. It looks like Coots going to share them right back. And you got to say, that is one thing that Coots really has in spades is, we'll call it volume.
The man loves to talk.
He loves to talk, he loves to yell, loves to hype himself up, as well as the crowd here in Nashville, Tennessee, downtown. And this is our opening contest for Hot Fuss. Shug D,
disrespect.
Not impressed with Beaumaye standing in front of him here. The Crocodile. Shug's heard the rumblings. He's seen the match. He saw the victory. Now currently, Shug D here with a side headlock on Adrian Thomas. Front face locker, I should say. Oh, Thomas now. Big headlock takeover taking him down. Referee Allison Lee down. Making sure the shoulders were down.
And see, what I love about this matchup right here is you have a guy in Shug D who has been all over the country making a name for himself, and you have a guy in Adrian who a ton of people in the area know what he's about. They know just how good he is, but he hasn't had a lot of national exposure. Going up against a guy like Shug could be massive for his career.
Everyone's trying to claim their spot, and Shug D is definitely probably the biggest target, I'd say. Maybe not physically, but certainly metaphorically on the good hand. Like you spoke of, his national acclaim speaks for itself. You're right, Adrian Thomas is absolutely one of those athletes that it's only a matter of time before everyone knows what folks here in Nashville know, but oh, what a thunderous slap to the face.
See, that's what you don't want. You do not want to try to trade strikes with this man.
The trained MMA specialist took Shug D out with one swift kick to the chest and quickly tagged out to Casey Owens. Now looks like Casey Owens calling his shot too. Talk about two men that have a history together. These two have fought over multiple titles throughout the Southeast. These two men know each other incredibly well. Casey Owens not impressed. Casey Owens apparently prefers to work in silence.
Just a hateful little gremlin of a man.
Big hit. Arm drag there from Finesse, and another one taking Casey Owens down. Casey Owens with an impressive showing at the SCI tournament recently. Speaking of a Southeastern wrestling standout. Oh, a big face buster from Finesse in the cover here. Kick out after two. Casey Owens.
Here comes the wall.
Casey Owens asking for help, tagging out. And so Finesse tagging out as well into Country Boy Coots.
Roy, how tall is Tyler Stevens? He looks shoot 7 foot.
The wall is built brick by brick, and he's built different. I don't know how tall he is because, quite frankly, I'm too scared to get too close. Right now, these two trading chops, and neither man flinching. And now, turned into a series of strikes. We're not seeing any finesse, no pun intended, out of these two. It's just hammering blows after hammering blow.
Coots showing he's country strong. Not strong enough.
He ran into that brick wall. Coots wanted to do it again, and now, a little assist there from Casey Owens and Shug D. And now in comes the backup of Adrian Thomas and Finesse. We kind of expected this one to fall apart here, Connor, but I don't know if I expected it this early in the contest.
It's turned into a Broadway brawl already.
Well, reversal now, and the good hand are the ones with the meeting of the minds in the middle. Now the wall against the ropes.
Sending the big man over.
Double drop kick. And right now, Adrian Thomas, Country Boy Coots and Finesse standing tall in the ring here, but you got to get the job done. It ain't over yet. The wall trying to regroup on the outside.
I think they got a plan.
Oh, double tope from Coots and Thomas. And Finesse with a big drop kick taking down Casey Owens as well. And the good hand not looking too good at the moment.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see action like this, we will be back at Brooklyn Bowl Sunday, September 14th for our next event, Toxicity. System of a Down fans roll out.
And Shug D just rolled out a massive kick to the back of Coots' head there, as now Tyler Stevens slamming him down. Tyler Stevens, incredibly tall, incredibly gifted athlete. If there's anyone that has the right to have the swagger and confidence that he does, I think it's the Wall.
Wall has future main eventer written all over him, but for right now, it's the godfather of the good hand taking control. They say big right hand punch.
Right to the jaw of Country Boy Coots, who just looks out of it right now in the opposite corner. Definitely in dangerous territory there. Oh, a little bit of underhanded tactics there from the good hand. Referee Allison Lee rightfully reprimanding Shug D there. Float over suplex now, into the cover. And a kick out. Country Boy Coots still staying in this. He's taking a whole heaping amount of a punishment. But he ain't backing down for nothing. You're going to basically have to knock Country Boy Coots out to keep him down.
See, the funny thing about the good hand is that 2/3 of it makes sense. Shug D, he's the leader. Tyler Stevens, he's the big enforcer. But then you see Casey Owens, you think, what is it they love about him? The man is just nasty. He's violent. He's vicious. And it makes him a perfect complement to these other two. Right now, he's a big tag as Finesse is getting in hot.
Finesse coming in, lighting up Casey Owens, who you're right, is sort of the pit bull attack dog of the good hand, but up and over. And now, hitting him with the bullet. He's put plenty of men away with that one.
Never seen a pit bull attack like that.
Casey Owens, give him credit where it's due. A smart technician using his entire body in that move there as he tags out now to Shug D. Shug D, the ring general, the leader of the good hand. He knows whenever he has to. He says, hey, fellas, tag me in. Let me take over. I got this one. And right now, the good hand are all over Finesse and his team. Now, Finesse trying to fight back with those elbows, but Shug just muscling him into that corner. Tag back into Casey Owens. The Wall coming in too. Hold on now. Now double team here, triple team. Just a barrage of offense. Let's get these guys out of here. What are we doing? Finesse taking a whole heap of a lot of punishment there. Draped over the ropes.
Finesse is in a bad way right now, and they keep antagonizing Coots and the Crocodile.
Cover and a kick out. Finesse still not done just yet. Yeah, tons of antagonizing going on by the good hand. Certainly their specialty. They know that they're a cohesive unit like no other. And say what you will about the talent of these three individuals across the ring from them, they don't have the experience teaming together the way the good hand does. Now we got a plastic chant going from the Symphony faithful here at the Brooklyn Bowl, trying to get behind Finesse, who's got a little momentum there. Hurricane Rana takes Casey Owens over.
Finally getting some distance. He's heading to the wrong corner.
Wrong corner. Whoa, Casey Owens in the wrong corner as well.
Spear!
Big spear from Finesse. He's taking so much punishment he can't quite make the cover. He also can't roll over to get to his partners. Either
Big
one.
Reach, got it.
And he got the tag. And now in comes Adrian Thomas. In comes Shug D. Thomas with a big clothesline and another one taking down Shug D. A big spinning heel kick. The kip up. In comes the Wall. Adrian Thomas had it scouted. Speaking of scouted, had that one as well. Sidestepping Shug. Big drop kick taking him down. Going for the cover here. Casey Owens right there to make the save. And now here comes Finesse.
Right into that turnbuckle.
Sunset bomb into the corner, and now the Wall with a little bit of a receipt. Whoop.
Maybe not.
Oh, the sheer power of the
All the
wall.
way down.
Incredible power. And now Coots.
With boots from Coots.
The boot from Coots right in the face of the wall.
Spine on the pine.
Beautifully done.
Oh, what a shot.
Massive
Wait a minute. Wait a
forearm.
minute.
But look who's standing, the two legal men back in the ring
Got
here.
an angry Crocodile in the ring there, Shug.
This is how this match started. It looks like it's gonna how it's gonna end here. Oh, Shug with a cheap shot. Oh,
Big knee.
Running knee takes him down. That could be it. That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, Tyler Stevens. Tyler Stevens up on the apron.
Shug is out.
Shug is out cold. Adrian Thomas has had this one. Oh,
That was more like a 14 count.
just at the I was about to say at the last second, but you're right. That was Shug D was out for so long, but Tyler Stevens distracting referee Allison Lee there. Thomas knows this is going to be it. Position him up for that crocodile splash, going to the top. Oh, but Casey Owens helping him avoid it. No water in the pool there for Adrian Thomas.
And the numbers game just keeps biting these three.
That cohesion from this team is undeniable. There's now Coots with the tag in. Oh, massive chop. And another one to Casey Owens. Oh, but now the wall back in there. Allison Lee can't get much control of this one. Oh my gosh, big uppercut. And now the double team. It's academic at this point. And the good hand. The good hand marched into the Brooklyn Bowl and proved their point. And they walk away with a massive victory over three of the absolute best we have here at Pro Wrestling Symphony. Connor, what's next for the good hand?
I tell you this, Roy, it looks like anything is possible for these three. It's like you said at the start. Adrian, Finesse, and Coots, they'd never teamed before. They'd never been in this kind of situation. The Good Hand have years of experience doing this. It's no wonder that that experience wound up rewarding them in the end.
They walk away the victor.
He holds up the one. You got to imagine that's the first of many.
First of many, but let's also remember, Adrian Thomas had this match won for his team as well. The Good Hand using that distraction to keep that down. I don't think this is going to be the last we're going to hear from that, because I'm sure Adrian Thomas is going to have a lot to say about that near victory he had.
So I just got out of a hell of a fight with the Good Hand. You know, them boys ain't bad. I can't lie, them boys ain't bad. The only problem is I had Shug, I had his ass dead in the middle of the ring. Hey, sometimes that's how it go. But I tell you what, I'm not happy with what happened. So September 14th, I just faced a toxic ass tag team. Now I'm ready to give something back. So September 14th, the Crocodile's coming. Me, you, Shug, one-on-one in the ring. Leave the rest of the Good Hand in the back. I'm gonna take my Good Hand, I'm gonna slap you across the face, and I'm gonna leave you in the ring one more time, except this time, won't be nobody to interfere. 1, 2, 3, that ass is mine. I see you in September, boy.
Rory T. Miller here alongside Connor Casey, calling all the action for Pro Wrestling Symphony presents Toxicity, and we got Shug D in the house.
Shug D, former world champion of over 600 days, coming out here for a bit of a grudge match with the Crocodile, Adrian Thomas.
From Sand Apparel, representing the Good Hand.
Yeah, Shug D coming out here alone this time, which last time we saw. Oh, Pat did emphasize self-proclaimed there. Shug D out here without his Good Hand counterparts for this one-on-one contest. Last time we saw him was in that trios match where, Connor, you sort of alluded to this. Adrian Thomas had the match won for his team, but the referee was distracted, and the man whose shoulders he had pinned to the mat was none other than the godfather of the Good Hand himself, Shug D.
Yeah, if it weren't for the numbers game, you have to imagine Thomas would have had the win there. And he called out Shug after that match, saying, I had you dead to rights, and then I deserve a one-on-one opportunity. And Shug, being the crafty veteran he is, decided to agree.
Yeah, Shug may like to take shortcuts every now and then, but he knows what's up. But right now, it's the Crocodile here in the Brooklyn Bowl.
Weighing 190 pounds, the Crocodile, Adrian Thomas.
By far, one of the most dangerous and explosive members of the Pro Wrestling Symphony roster.
Explosive, dangerous, multi-talented. This man is also a trained MMA fighter. Can take you out in so many different ways. Even has a match coming up in October later this year. Right now, his eyes are set solely on Shug D. Connor, this is going to be a bit of a meeting of separate career paths here. Adrian Thomas still very, very early in his career. Shug D, well-traveled veteran. In fact, former Pan-African diaspora champion.
And doesn't seem to be impressed by what Adrian brings to the table.
Well, when you have the accolades and the experience that Shug does, yeah, you can be a little lax. You can have a little bit of fun, because Shug knows he can back it up.
And Shug swore that the good hand were going to stay in the back for this one.
I don't know what you think happened last time and all that laying out stuff, but let me tell you something. This is where Daddy comes home and teaches the kid who's going to the room, all right?
That may be unwise.
Two gladiators locking up here in the middle of the Brooklyn Bowl, jockeying for position quite literally at the moment, as Shug D gets pushed over in the corner. Oh,
That's 2 for flinching.
caught him flinching.
That was defense. That was defense.
Meanwhile, Shug's trying to call it defense. We'll have to see. And you mentioned, Connor, that the good hand not out here with him. We'll have to see if that stays the case. But Shug now with a handful of hair pushing Adrian Thomas into the corner.
Come on. Yeah, man. Man. Yeah, I'm not gonna chop him right now.
A little duplicity backfiring on Shug D.
And now he's feeling the effects with those fierce chops into the chest from the Crocodile. Again, this man is a high flyer. He's a striker and a submission specialist, can hit you in so many different ways. Meanwhile, Shug D just going straight for the nose, bending and breaking the rules here. Using that 5 count he has from the ref. Up and over now. And another double chop takes down Shug. Adrian Thomas now staying on top here. These kicks to the back and to the front. Big standing moonsault into our first cover of the match. Kick out after 2.
You know, you talk about all the different ways Adrian can take you down. It's why Shug has to resort to some of those cheaper tactics. It's why he's been so successful for so many years, is that when he goes up against someone bigger, stronger, faster, doesn't matter if he's not as smart as Shug D.
And Shug is absolutely one of the smartest in the business today, but also a bit mouthy. And right now, Adrian Thomas is being able to neutralize that at least a little bit here with his wrist lock.
Looking for a foot stomp there.
Trying to get the foot, but Adrian Thomas just too quick. Ooh.
Oh, a stiff right.
Clean break and then a cheap shot. Shug D trying to say that Daddy's still in control here. We'll have to see. Adrian Thomas has been on quite the hot streak here in Pro Wrestling Symphony.
Won the Symphony Scramble back at our debut event.
And was, blocked the shot there, and now Thomas now back in, going up to the top. Off the second rope with a big drop kick, takes down the veteran. Cover. Kick out after 2.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Shug D trying to find his bearings here. don't think he was prepared for this. I think he genuinely thought that the experience he had was going to be enough to get him through this.
And Adrian daring him to stand up and trade shots.
Again, the MMA-trained Crocodile ain't afraid to go toe-to-toe. Oh, looks like we're squaring up. Let's
Shug
see.
says, let's stand and bang.
Oh, missing the strikes. Shug can't make contact. Adrian laying him out here. Shug now onto the apron, trying to escape that flurry of offense. Oh, both men now onto the apron. What we got going here? Oh, Shug caught him.
Oh, right on the apron.
Devastating Uranagi on the hardest part of the ring, and Shug didn't take that landing too easily either. Fell to the outside after that one, but still in control here, hammering in those shots.
Hooray for me!
Yeah, Shug, hooray for you.
See Pat Dooley shaking his head in disagreement.
The Symphony faithful here, certainly behind Adrian Thomas. And wait, I think he just threw Pat's chair yet again.
Disrespect. Just like these boots in the corner.
Absolute disrespect from the godfather of the good hand.
Come on, Adrian. You said you had me. You said you had me, Adrian. You said you had me.
Shug said he had him. He did have you. More for that referee distraction. There'd be another mark in the loss column for you. Cover now after the suplex kick out. Going right back to it. And another kick out. And a third time. A kick out after one.
Snap, suplex, and repeated pinfall attempts. And yeah, he's not going to get him with each of those, but it wears out your opponent because you got to have this sudden burst of energy to kick out. Like we say, veteran, smart moves by Shug D.
Where's that camera at? Come on, cameraman.
And right now, he's looking for the camera.
Okay? And he knows it. And they know it. And Symphony knows it. Nobody's better than Shug D.
The self-proclaimed conductor of the Pro Wrestling Symphony. I don't think any of us signed off on that one, but he's still trying to lay claim here. And I'll just blatant choke there. Referee Kim Skiles administering the count. At this point, it's about punishing.
Oh, man, it ain't fun when the rabbit's got the gun, huh?
Should be the loquacious type. But Adrian Thomas sticking to the game plan. Keep with the big moves, but a big bicycle kick. Cuts off any momentum that the Crocodile tried to get there.
I like that one.
So the Symphony crowd's starting to get behind Shug a little bit.
Who's your daddy? Echoing here in the bookable cover. Oh, nonchalant into another cover. Oh, extra close there. Thomas almost had that crucifix reversal.
You stupid bastard, okay?
Oh, no. And now we've angered him. Unk's not too pleased with this one, Connor.
He is not. He's got him in that body scissors.
Body scissors. Just those thick thighs of Shug D wrapped around the midsection of Adrian Thomas, cutting off that oxygen. And Adrian Thomas trying to fight through it, trying to get the Symphony faithful on his side here. He was able to get out of the body scissors, but still trapped in that side headlock. But oh, Shug with the hair won't let him go.
Finally gets separation.
This has been quite the even contest. Huge flying clothesline off the second rope there from Adrian Thomas. Both men down here. This has been a true battle back and forth.
Adrian's got to capitalize.
Neither man has really had much momentum in this one. It's been an even fight through most of this, and I think that's taken Shug by surprise. It's certainly taken a lot of these fans by surprise that Thomas has been on top here, and the big kick to the midsection takes him down, and another one. Now back spinning kick.
Educated feet, exploder suplex.
The exploder onto the Godfather, the good hand cover. And the kick out. Still only two.
Not enough, but you gotta wonder, is Adrian looking for that knockout shot he was able to land last time?
He had such a devastating strike that took Shug D out seemingly forever. Shots to the midsection. Certainly trying to soften him up and get him in position, but running forearm. Faking him out.
You got to work harder than that, son.
And Thomas returning the favor. once again.
Quickly becoming a war of attrition.
Oh, spinning heel kick. Takes him down. These two, as much as they may not want to admit it, been a lot of similarities and approaches here with these back and forth. But now Adrian Thomas climbing to the top. We could see that frog splash, but wait. Shug D pulling referee Kim Skiles in the middle here, cutting off Adrian's plan of attack, and then,
another crafty move by the veteran.
Like it or not, it is smart, and it's technically within the rules, I suppose. As now Shug, trying to muscle him up onto a fireman carry here.
Night, night, darling.
Oh,
Death Valley Driver.
this could be it. Cover.
Not enough.
Adrian Thomas is still in it. Shug D cannot believe it.
You can see that frustration starting to set in.
And instead of staying on top of his man, he's deciding to argue with the referee at this point.
Not a great time for a shouting match.
Just because you're the loudest in the room doesn't mean you're correct, Shug. Oh, big Bomaye knee strike. And Adrian going to the top.
And he's thinking for the final frog splash.
He flies.
He connects.
He hits him. Can he get the cover?
He got it.
He did it.
Here is your winner, Crocodile, Adrian Thomas.
Adrian Thomas walking away with a monumental victory over a decorated veteran in Shug D. The good hand's not here to cause the distraction and create some chaos.
Thomas leaving no doubt that one-on-one, he can hang with the best.
We'll certainly see more of each of these men in the near future, but as for right now, Thomas gets to walk away with a victory and the satisfaction that he just knocked off the godfather of the good hand, who seems to be out in the middle of that ring. So, anyone gonna go maybe? We gotta poke him with a stick, or
I guess good hands are really not here.
at this point, I'm sure his boys would be out here helping him up. Better luck next time, Shug. Still, a strong competitor here in Pro Wrestling Symphony. Maybe this will be a little bit of a lesson to him to, focus on the task at hand.
He's still swearing it was a 2 count. Yeah, I don't think any lessons are being learned here, Rory.
Oh, well, clearly not. Kick Pat's chair again.
He needs that to sit.
Think we're chanting for the chair?
I'm wrestling a guy named Jamison Shook. I haven't wrestled him before. One of the few guys on the roster that I've never been in the ring with before. Mm-hmm. And I hear that he fancies himself a tournament specialist. And that's interesting. That's going to be a good challenge for me. But the problem for him is I've been in tournaments since I was a little kid. I came up amateur wrestling. I'm a professional MMA fighter. Most of my life has been consumed with tournaments, match after match, multiple matches a night. And this is just one match in the night. So it's going to be a good challenge for me, but it's going to be a really, really tough challenge for him. I'm really playing.
It's a challenge, but it's not a challenge you're sweating right now.
No, I'm not. Every challenge is a challenge to take seriously, right? So I'm definitely taking Jameson Shook seriously. But however,
it doesn't sound like you are.
But I'm planning on winning this tournament. Yeah. I have no qualms about getting in the ring with him, and I have no worries about beating him down. Once I get in the ring, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna move on to the semifinals.
Wow.
I'm gonna beat that guy, get in the finals, and that big, beautiful belt that I just saw earlier, I'm taking it home with me. I have no worries about it. I have no doubts about it at all.
All right, everybody,
right, so the semifinals are set for the women's tournament in March. It's gonna be Freya the Slayer against Jazzy Yang. And now we know Kaya McKenna and Nixie XS will be the other semifinal match. The winners will then meet in the main event of that show for that women's championship. Shifting gears a little, our next contest is a quarterfinal match in the men's championship tournament, scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Rory T. Miller here alongside Connor Casey. And folks, it's Pro Wrestling Symphony on holiday, and it's the tournament for the Men's Symphony Championship. Connor, do you hear something?
I think that might be 48-25.
Specifically, it's one half of the now former IWTV Tag Team Champions, 48-25. That's Jameson Shook. Jameson Shook.
Still reeling, I have to imagine, from the news that his tag partner, Jade Newman, is out for the foreseeable future with an injury.
Jameson Shook, no stranger to singles action either. He just sees this as an opportunity to continue his dominance.
A reigning champion down in Chattanooga.
He says he is in peak male physical condition.
Peak male physical condition, I suppose, but you can't deny he won the Scenic City Invitational Tournament earlier this year, so man's no stranger to winning tournaments. But he has stiff competition in the form of the Crocodile.
A man who's been in tournaments all his life.
They say, heavy is the head, that was the crown, so it's long in the king till I run it down. Everybody talking, I'm what's up now, so if it's on, then it's on, what's up now?
The Crocodile is in the house.
190 pounds, the Crocodile,
I think it's obvious that the Brooklyn Bowl is Croc country.
The Croc hands are coming out here at Pro Wrestling Symphony on holiday. Adrian Thomas having an incredible 2025 here with the Symphony. So, certainly wants to continue that streak going into 2026.
Heavy is the head, that was the crown, so it's long in the king till I run it down. Everybody talking,
He is up against stiff competition in the likes of Jameson Shook.
heavy is the head, that was the crown, so it's long.
What we have here is an example of two of the finest from two opposite ends of Tennessee.
Jameson Shook making waves and simply running the Chattanooga area. And Croc here, these Let's Go Croc chants just echoing here in the Brooklyn Bowl. Can't even hear myself think. Wait, Shook's calling over Pat.
They make another announcement.
Tell them. This won't start. We'll be here all night. I got nothing to do.
I have been informed by Jameson Shook that the match will not begin until the Let's Go Croc chants stop.
Well, that just made it worse.
I don't think that's what you wanted to have happen, Jameson. The orchestra pit and all of the Symphony faithful here at the Brooklyn Bowl are ravenous for the Crocodile.
Shook.
You're in the wrong part of town there, J-Mo. Adrian Thomas is ready to go. This man's been on fire here in the Symphony. Jameson Shook actually looking to establish a little bit of his own dominance here in the singles division of Pro Wrestling Symphony.
We saw him on the winning end of a tag team title match back at Heroes and Villains.
Physical condition, baby, yeah!
It seems right now we're seeing him in peak male physical condition. Bit of a...
So would that make this peak Crocodile physical condition?
You could say that right now. The Crocodile is in control here in the early stages. Jameson Shook lifting up his opponent up and over, though. And now Adrian rolling him up. Now into the corner. Now these two going hot and heavy here in the early stages. Two of the best young up-and-coming athletes in all of the Southeast in this tournament.
Roll up.
Then another roll up and now kicking out, but now going straight into that grapevine. Jameson Shook wisely getting to the ropes there. Jameson Shook may be a bit of a nuisance, but he knows his opponents.
The question is, what is he going to do with Thomas's MMA background?
He knows that Adrian has that MMA background. He knows that he's a submission specialist as well as a striker. I think Jameson's a bit more worried about all these chants getting to his head. And despite all of the knowledge and all of the background that both men bring to the table, it seems that
Duel to the death! Test his strength right now! Me and you! Duel to the death!
Shook going for a test of strength here. We'll see what happens, but it seems that right now in the early stages, kick to the gut. Claiming he's smart, but I think right now Adrian Thomas is the one winning the psychological battle here. Those croc chants just getting under the skin of Jameson Shook, who now rolls right back to the outside after that big drop kick.
Shook spending a little too much of this match on the outside. He ain't gonna win it from out there.
Wait a minute. Is he walking out of this? He was just talking about he's one of the best tournament wrestlers in all of the Southeast and all of independent wrestling. Now he's just trying to sucker him in here.
Didn't work.
No water in the pool. As Jameson Shook just sentoned himself there. Adrian Thomas is just a step ahead of every bit of this match.
We'll go home happy. You lay down.
Now Jameson Shook pleading for him just to lay down. I don't think that's going to happen either.
He garrots him with the middle rope.
Oh, big running boot to the face. Into the cover. And a kick out.
Really bad decision.
Jameson Shook saying it was a bad decision for Adrian Thomas not to lay down. Shook, this is a tournament for the inaugural Pro Wrestling Symphony Championship. I don't think anybody in this tournament is going to be laying down. Whether it's the spirit of competition or just that desire for greatness, there's a reason why everybody is in this tournament.
The winner of this match gets Shane Mercer in the semifinals. You gotta wonder if that's in the back of the mind of both of these competitors. For Adrian, it's fine. He's an MMA star. He knows how to handle those kind of situations. For Shook, his background's in death matches.
So he knows how to handle violence as well as anybody. And in both cases, it's going to be a stellar matchup against the Iron Demon, who we will see later this afternoon. Main event cage match against Mad Dog Connolly. Right now, cover here from Jameson Shook, and quite arrogant, if I might say so myself.
Come on, bro. They don't think you can do it. They've given up. All they care about is me now.
Headbutt now sends Adrian Thomas into the corner.
If I'm Shook, I'm trying to keep Thomas off his vertical base. That's where he has all of his knockout power. That's where he can set up for the frog splash. That's where he can get you with a submission move and get you with kicks like this.
They're connected in the midsection there.
Spinning back kick.
Bomaye all day, kick to the side of the head. And now Adrian Thomas going for the cover. And another kick out as Jameson Shook, showing his resilience there. Now, Adrian Thomas going up high.
Seen him win many matches with this. They get frog splash and nope!
Shook was ready for him. Scouted it ahead there. And now buys himself a little bit of time to maybe pop that teeth back into place. Yeah. The Symphony faithful letting Jameson Shook know how they feel about him. Spinning kick now.
Educated feet of his own.
Missing with the ensiguri. And now, muscle it up, Adrian into the corner. Ooh. Driving him face first. Are we gonna see a choke slam? Sure enough, up and down goes Adrian Thomas. Shook into the cover. And another kick out. The Croc is still in this match. thought he had it all with that choke slam, middle of the ring. Perhaps he's been watching too many Freya the Slayer matches, and right now, the Brooklyn Bowl is coming unglued with these Let's Go Croc chants.
Let's go, Croc, let's go up.
Looks like Shook's got an idea.
Trying to go up top here, but
Oh, Enziguri.
they call it the high rent district for a reason. As now Jameson Shook up out on his feet here on the top rope. Adrian Thomas might be looking to go up. Oh! Reversal from Jameson Shook! And now another cover! And another kick out!
That was a picture-perfect pin. He locked the leg, he locked the opposite arm.
Center of the ring, but Adrian Thomas is still in this match, and Jameson Shook is apoplectic. The 2025 Scenic City Invitational winner is certainly missing a step here. Down to the corner. Wow! Drop kick to the knees sends Jameson Shook headfirst in that middle turnbuckle.
Getting a mouthful of it.
And now the Croc coming under the outside.
With the running knees. He's right where he wants
He's in
to
the
be.
splash zone.
Frog splash.
He connected with it. Cover. And that's it.
Adrian advances.
And advancing to the semifinals, the Crocodile, Adrian Thomas.
Adrian Thomas with a huge victory here at Pro Wrestling Symphony, advancing to the semifinals on February 1st. And the Brooklyn Bowl has become Crocodile Country. And who knows, maybe Eastside Bowl will become Crocodile Country on February 1st at Sweet Victory.
February 1st, Adrian Thomas taking on the Iron Demon Shane Mercer, first time ever in the championship semifinals.
It's been incredible watching the rise of the Crocodile Adrian Thomas here at Pro Wrestling Symphony. Thrilled to have him in the semifinals of this tournament.
Hey, it's pretty close.
Meanwhile, well, Jameson Shook